What's goody, everyone? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new, my name is TMR, and I appreciate you clicking on this channel. Make sure before you leave, you definitely subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure you scoot on over and smack that notification bell, so every time I put out another video, you'll be the first to know it. Oh boy. Okay, y'all. Now, for my newbies, if you're new here, you know, we do reactions on the three mommies. And, you know, here lately, my Jazzy Life has been ringing the bells of the YouTube streets. And not just because it's Vlogmas, sis. This girl has been ringing the bells all year long. Now, I'm going to tell you something, y'all. This might be a long reaction. I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and stay all the way with me. Okay, sis? I'm going to need y'all to stay with me because this one going to be a long one. Okay? Okay. So, my Jazzy Life just put out a video, you know, titled to the effect of something about she just going to keep pushing. She not going to let people take her down, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We know Jasmine uses YouTube as her video diary, her Dear John Chronicles. Okay, we're going to start calling my Jazzy Life the Dear John Chronicles. Well, Jasmine came on to let us know that she did not put out a video Sunday, which would be Vlogmas day number 6, that because she was sad. Sis was sad and feeling some type of way because when she went to go swipe her EBT card at, I guess, HEB, because y'all know she loved HEB. When she went to go swipe her EBT card, that thing said decline. So Jasmine was like, wait a minute. Now, I got my paperwork in the mail saying that I was approved for food stamps. But yet I go in the store and my card is declined. Now, she states that because, you know, it's the weekend, she could not call anybody to see why she got a letter saying she was approved. But yet when it was time for her to go swipe her EBT card on every, I guess she gets her stamps every 6th of the month, why it declined. Jasmine said the only thing that she could do was get in the car and cry. Because she had plans for her daughter, Amaya. It's Amaya's birthday. I'm assuming Amaya's birthday is December the 6th. She had plans for Amaya. She planned to get Amaya a little birthday cake and buy groceries for her family because she said she had absolutely no food left in her house. And I get it. I understand, you know, we want to show up and show out for our children. But y'all, I'm going to have to play devil's advocate just for a moment here. Now, we know how we've been watching Jasmine for the last few days with this whole Vlogmas kickoff. We noticed that Jasmine has, you know, been doing a lot for Vlogmas, okay? She had the fancy dancy pajamas that her and her family wore, including Chris, in the Vlogmas intro. Now, I will say this, y'all, before y'all get in the comments, say, a company gave her the... I know that, sis. Jasmine also showed us all the fancy dancy decorations that she has bought for her home, okay, for Christmas. And I'm not saying that sis can't buy decorations, because by golly, if you work, you should be able to spend your money on whatever you want to spend it on, okay? But my thing is this. We have watched Jasmine for at least the past 2 months. We have watched her and Chris cook up a whole lot of food. I'm talking barbecue, I'm talking steaks, jalapeno poppers, y'all, all type of chicken breasts, all kind of meals on that channel. I mean, we have seen sis really show up and show out. And all I'm thinking is, we understand that people live check to check. Some people just live check to check, okay? You know, no rhyme or reason. They just how their account's set up. But with Jasmine, she pretty much dictates the type of money that she makes. See, Jasmine doesn't have a regular 9-to-5 job where when she went to apply for a job and the job says, well, we pay $15 an hour and 40 hours a week. And Jasmine can just simply say, okay, that's about $600 a week. I have XYZ bills. Maybe I can do this, or maybe I need to find me a job paying $18 an hour. Jasmine has the type of job where she makes her own money. She determines her money every month based off the videos that she puts out, based off how many videos she puts out, even based down to the type of promos that she does for sponsorships, even advocating shout outs like she does on her channel. So Jasmine determines her own dollar per hour. And with you knowing that's how you determine that, because you don't have a set amount of money, like you don't have a set per hour rate, then you yourself as the woman of your household need to figure out how you can manage your funds appropriately. So in the event that the Department of Family Services in Texas says that they send you a letter talking about they're going to give you X amount of food stamps, and when you go to HEB and swipe their card and that thing declines, sis, you go pull out the other card in your wallet, which is your debit card, and sis, handle your business. I'm not understanding how a woman who is 29, almost 30 years old, and been living on her own for quite some time has not figured this out yet. And then you get on your channel crying about the fact that you couldn't get your baby a birthday cake when, sis, all you had to do was go get 2 boxes of Dunkin' Hines and some icing and whatever else you want to put on her cake and make her her own birthday cake. It's not that hard. I'm sorry, y'all. Jasmine is, the more I watch her, I'm just sitting in bewilderment. Because it's amazing to me how this young lady thinks. Now, she said in the video, I know y'all gonna say, well, what about Chris? Well, Chris doesn't live here. Well, goddamn, it doesn't matter if he don't live there or not. Honey, he is using the title. He is wearing the title of your man. And he knows those same kids he over there hugging and kissing on the forehead and chastising in your home. Well, just like he can do all that, surely he can reach in his pocket and go get you $100 worth of groceries for the week. He don't got to live there. He coming over there laying up with you and it absorbing the same things your kids is benefiting from, the utilities, the internet, the cable, the food, the electricity, the water. Whatever you got going up in there, whenever he do come over there, since you want to keep telling people he don't live there, whatever you got going on over there, when he comes over there, baby girl, he's benefiting from it, okay? So he needs to be helping. There is no way under God's green earth, Jasmine, you look like a fool getting on this camera talking about what you couldn't do for your daughter, and you got a whole man that you say you're dating. You're only dating. You say you don't want to depend on a man to do for you because that's what you did with your baby daddy, and we all see how that worked out for you. And I understand that. I understand putting yourself in a position where you could be self-sufficient. And you can be, because that's a mental thing, sis. But when you still want to entertain a man in your face taking up your precious time, baby, time costs money on any day of the week. And I'm not understanding you. And I'm not understanding how your mother is, I would just consider her being an old school mom. Why, she ain't schooled you yet. Now, if you got a man in your home that can't help you, or you too afraid to ask him because you feel like that's taking away some of your independence, Jasmine, that's your stupidity. And what you say, Jasmine, you have a man that occasionally comes over to visit. But girl, you have created a whole channel with this man's name on it. So what happens when it comes time, because that channel is now monetized, what happens when it comes time to split that check, sis? Are we doing a 50-50 exchange? Because at the end of the day, you are the reason why that channel is monetized, not Chris. Y'all, Jasmine, honey, she done got my whole blood boiling over here. Girl, you could have saved us that song and dance that you did over there. So what, your EBT card declined? And yes, Jasmine, maybe it's time for you to figure out how to handle your children without the assistance of the government. Because guess what, Jasmine? That government assistance is not forever. Girl, it's like anything. It's temporary. It's a temporary situation. But your situation over there, raising your family, is a long-term situation. There's nothing temporary about your children. So what you need to do is you need to grind hard. And if you got to go out and hustle and get you, I see you got another channel, but since you might need to go get you a job outside of the home that you can guarantee some income from. I know everybody said, well, who gonna watch her kids? Well, honey, that's for her to figure out. Every woman in America who has to leave outside the home and go and work a job, it's up to her to figure out how she got to rob Peter to pay Paul. Yeah, we can't give her no suggestions on that. Her as a grown woman needs to figure out how you need to make the ends meet over there in that household. For real. For real. Y'all, I can't do Jasmine. Jasmine is, I just don't know what's wrong with that lady. Like, and you know what? I'm at the point, I don't want to call that girl dumb. I don't want to call her stupid. I don't want to call her slow. But when you listen to her, especially if you are a person, a lot of the women that watch Jasmine are women who either have experienced what she's been through or what she's going through or currently experiencing it now. And they don't have a YouTube community where they can put a suggestion out there that they doing bad and people will just start donating to you just because they're subscribed to your channel or they're loyal followers. Like at this point, every time she gets on this channel and starts telling us about her financial situations, it's opening the door for somebody out of all them 45,000 plus people that watches her. It's the opportunity for someone to reach in their pocket and help that lady. You know, at this point, Jasmine, you need to change your channel name to GoFundMe, because it's damn near how you're running that channel over there. Like, there's plenty of YouTube moms on here that gotta hustle and make it work for their family, but they don't take the time to get on their channel and start professing all their personal business to people. And that's why people keep sabotaging you, because you're so quick to tell people these things. Or is this really, the more I think about it, y'all, because at the end of the day, all these chicks are slick. Are you really just saying that to make people think that your food stamps have been sabotaged and they really haven't, so you can get people off your trail? I mean, I understand playing that game, but what you should have done from the word say go is never mention your financial business on YouTube, because it's no one's business. Your subscribers, you don't know how much these people making. You don't know if they get EBT or whatever government assistance. You don't know that. So why do you feel because you got a platform, people need to know that about you? I don't know, y'all, but y'all drop it down below in the comment section of what you thought about this girl's video. Like, at this point, y'all, Jasmine, her and this whole Chris, and that's why people give that girl the grief that she gets about Chris. I feel like any man that's in your face, he needs to be contributing more than his ping, sis, and his hands around the house to help you clean. She says, like, if he's gonna come over and help clean and cook food for the children. Well, what food? You said, oh, wait a minute. She said her mama and somebody else helped her get some food up in there. It's like, girl, what are you saying? You are a woman with 3 monetized channels. You are a woman with 45,000 subscribers on one. You got an like, you got all this going on, but you still need your mama to give you grocery money? Like, at Jasmine, at this point, you really need to sit back and assess your situation, because sis, something ain't right. And you need to figure it out, not your subscribers. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I most definitely will see y'all in the next video. Remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.